Hi everyone, how's it going? This is Professor Adriano. I'm a physical therapist with a master's degree and currently a PhD student in physical activity and health at the Federal University of Parana. And today I'm going to give you 3 exercise tips you can do to work on your cardiovascular health, alright? So, we know that cardiovascular training requires exercises that raise your heart rate and breathing rate. And it's essential for maintaining our physical and cognitive functions, among other things, right? So, it's essential for us to work on this. But sometimes we can't leave the house, or maybe your health is a bit limited, your mobility is restricted, or you have a friend or family member who's going through a health issue and isn't healthy enough to go for a walk, run, or bike ride, or anything like that. So, we're going to show you 3 exercises you can do easily at home to work on your cardiorespiratory fitness, which is so important for maintaining our health, right? And the World Health Organization also recommends that we do this type of training at least 2 to 3 times a week. So here are the 3 tips. Get ready and set aside at least 5 or 10 minutes to learn these exercises, so you can put them into practice in your daily routine. So write this down, take a screenshot, or save the video so you can watch and do it later. Invite someone to do it with you, call that family member who needs to do it too. So let's get started. Alright, everyone, the first exercise tip we can do to work on our cardiovascular health at home, without much equipment or resources, is to start in a seated position, which is more stable and safer, right? So, we can start sitting down and do an adapted jumping jack from there. So, if you or someone you know is having trouble with mobility or balance, you can still work on your cardiorespiratory fitness in this seated position. That way, you'll already be making progress and getting some work done in that area, right? So, once you're feeling good, stable, and able to do it sitting down without much difficulty, we can move on to a standing position, where we can work on marching in place, right? You can do this while holding on to something for extra stability if you have any issues. You can do it while holding on to a chair in front of you, okay? So you can work this way, right? Also, in a less stable way, almost like practicing a daily life activity, which is walking, right? And another thing we can do is an adapted jumping jack, right? So we'll do side-to-side movements along with the arms, which will help us work on balance and also on the cardiorespiratory part, okay? So these 3 exercise tips, right, are 3 exercises that you can do together, meaning all 3 on the same day, or 1 on one day, another on the next, or 2 on one day and 1 on another. That's up to you, right? But as long as the total time you spend doing them is at least 20 minutes, right? From 20 to 30 minutes, and gradually increasing, right? It might be that at first you can't do it, but you'll notice your limits each day until you're able to reach the recommended amount, which is from 20 to 30 minutes, okay? So that's it, folks. I hope you were able to do the exercises. If you weren't, or if you were, leave your comment, give us your feedback here so we can know how it's been for you. Share this with anyone you think needs to do these exercises or needs this information. And subscribe to the channel, because we'll be bringing more and more information and exercise tips, practical tips for your daily life, okay? For health professionals, for the general public, so that we can spread information, spread quality of life and health to as many people as possible. So, I'm counting on you and see you in the next videos. See you then.